Hello, I'm the Arizona Silverback, and welcome to Let's Play. This is the first episode of Hellblade. I've been wanting to do this game for just a little while. Just a quick description. Alright, I'm gonna read this to you. From the makers of Heavenly Sword and Devil May Cry. Now, I've not played those games, but that's just from the makers. Set in a Viking age, a broken Celtic warrior embarks on a hunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight with the souls of her dead lover. Oh, for the soul of a dead lover. So, this game itself is one I've been wanting to play for quite a while, and the reason that is because I feel like, from what I heard about it, because I've never actually seen a Let's Play myself, so this is actually my first time experiencing the game, and this is important to me because I guess they recommend having headphones on and it to be a kind of a dive in into the psyche. This was helped developed by neuroscientists, so this is a game about kind of dealing with psychological issues, as well as, from what I understand, um, the main character going in and trying to save the soul of her husband or her lover, whatever you want it to be. Now, real quick on this, I have the volume turned about a little under halfway. It's still pretty loud, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be part of the experience. So if you had headphones, put them in. There shouldn't be any big noise bangs or anything like that. And if there are, I'll remove them from the video just so your ears don't get killed. But try to immerse yourself and try to see what it's going to be like for you to be in the head of this main character. Again, this is episode 1, so we're actually going to go ahead and start the game and see what happens. Now, I've not played this game, and I don't really know kind of what's going to happen. So we're going through this together. I'll also try not to talk when they're talking or during any cutscenes, and that way we can get the full in-depth.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Yo.
Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Yo, with headphones on, this is a trip. I'm hearing it in both ears, but like different voices.
You see them? You can see it.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is a trip.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do
Yo, I
that to
feel
you.
like there's people around me. I keep trying to turn and look to see.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Oh, I guess I could look around, huh?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness,
Interesting.
it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Well, here we are. We're finally on the, I guess the beach. Wow, what an intro. It's a little long. But,
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind?
this game started
I know what she's thinking.
directly out the gate.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too
With the
late
mental
to
stuff.
get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Wow. Again, what an entrance, right? Like, what a way to start. You know, looks like your basic controls inverted. All right. Huh. Let's see what this is.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
I am looking at it. Oh, I guess.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hellas Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Interesting. Well, it looks like it's just giving me directions. So for me, I'm really big into Viking mythology, and a lot of this makes a little sense. I even have a Vigsveer on my arm, and a Valkyrie as well, as well as Odin. This is an interesting game. I really so far appreciate the audio. To be honest with you, I thought maybe it'd be a little bit of a burden, but the audio in this game is amazing. I can hear everything through the headphones, and it's kind of cool because they're playing with the left and the right as well as the noise. You can see now that whole psychosomatic part of the game. Now, from my understanding, this is a little bit more of a puzzle game, like a mix between a puzzle game and a little bit of action, but it's really meant to carry both. Man, the ears in this thing are playing with me. Weird. I'm used to playing games that we use a lot of our hearing, like shooting games. So all these noises I'm picking up on, I keep thinking there's something over there because my headset. But again, it's just it's messing with me a little bit. So again, we're on a journey going to hell. So it makes sense.
Not this time.
Whew.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
Is it there?
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Well, this is a good place to end the video. We actually officially get started in playing. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I really hope you enjoy. This is going to be an adventure of adventures. I really am looking forward to this. I'll see you next time. I'm the Arizona Silverback.